Roy Bravaro, Director of Marketing at DCH Auto Group, says that although auto sales are doing better, that there's still a lot of room for improvement.
I do see trends. Things are happening. It's getting a little bit better. Obviously, it's a lot better than it was last year, but it's not where we want it to be. I think there's a lot that still has to improve before we can see the auto industry improve, and it's really contingent on a lot of other variables out there before we can start selling cars.
What are some of those variables and contingencies, maybe?
Economy and
jobs?
Economy in general. Jobs is a big issue right now. You look at the different pockets, the different areas. East Coast is faring a little bit differently than the West Coast is. West Coast, we're still struggling with the housing market. And until that starts to turn around, I don't really think that we can expect to see the auto industry really coming back as strongly as we had hoped it would. All of that's going to take time. And I think that there's a lot that has to happen before we can see the auto industry really start to pick up.
So there's really a correlation between the housing market and the automotive market.
Well, I think it's all tied together because you look at people who are losing their homes. If they're losing their homes, they can't afford to buy a car. So maybe what they're doing is they're investing the money in servicing their car and keeping their cars a little bit longer. But I think that until we start to see that turn around, people are going to be struggling with making that decision to invest in that new automobile.